Dear entrepreneur, hi, how are you doing today? Have you ever asked, why is it that a lot of farmers in Nigeria, why are they poor? What can we do to ensure that they are not poor? You see, there are two ways I always say that you can help people out of poverty. Option number one is to try to reduce the price of what they spend money on. Meaning, if what they are spending money on costs 10 naira, if I can reduce that to 3 naira, they have a 7 naira savings. That 7 naira savings increases their wealth. Second way is by increasing their revenue, their income, the money that comes to them. Now, for farmers in Nigeria, the option two is a possibility, but it is not being done. Why? Because right now, the farmers we have in the country are gambling. They are not into business. Why do I say that? Think about it. When it is time to buy inputs, the market determines the price for the farmer. From land preparation, everything is determined for the farmer. When it is time for him or her to sell their produce, the market again dictates the price of their produce. That is not a business, that is a gamble against a system. So, how do we ensure we break that yoke of poverty for the farmer? Simple, two things. Number one, we need to create a price floor for foods. Meaning, what most people are used to is what you call a price ceiling, the maximum that something can be sold. But a price floor is the minimum a thing can be sold. Meaning, if I need to get a glass of water, the minimum this thing can be sold according to the law is 5 naira. So, what that essentially means is, if I have water in my compound I need to sell, I already know in ab initio that the minimum it can be sold is 5 naira. So, I can plan my business, my life and all based on the minimum. Number two is we need to bring in metric system across the value chain, especially before the farmers, the fresh produce sellers, such that there is an agreement that things are bought per kilo or per liter, like is already done in the poultry value chain. With that, the farmers now understand that there is a minimum based on quality. If you have grade A, this is the minimum, grade B, C, D, and so on and so forth. And this is the scale for measurement. So the consumers are aware, the farmers too is aware, nobody is taking advantage of the other, nobody feels the aggregators are taking advantage of the farmers and vice versa. It now becomes a level playing ground. This is going to be the foundation for sustainable wealth for the farmers. So, farmers can be rich if the system is created. If not, agriculture will remain a poverty multiplier for the majority. Thank you.